welcome everyone to the very special celebration of life and marriage between Chris and Hayley. We are at the home where Hayley has grown up and spent most of her life, a very special place to hold their wedding ceremony today. I'm Hayley's brother Zane and I'm officiating today's ceremony. Piri and Lynn, Nick and Nikki, would you please stand? The four of you have done an exceptional job at bringing these two up. You've spoken love, character and Christian value into their lives. Piri, father, Lynn, mother, do you bring Hayley here today to marry Chris? Nick and Nikki, do you bring Chris today to marry Hayley? Thank you. You guys can be seated. Now, Brendan Pierce. Is Brendan Pierce around? Yep. So he has got a reading, which will be fun, and he's going to read that for us as an expression of the Christian faith.
Bordered with lilies. Your breasts are like two fawns, twin fawns of a gazelle. Thanks, guys. I'm sure this is a setup. So let's go with something a little more traditional. Love always protects. Love always trusts. Love always hopes. And love always perseveres. Thanks, guys.
So I bet you haven't heard that first one at a wedding before. Alright, well, shall we change gears and get into the serious stuff? But the most beautiful part of the ceremony, which is where we will hear Chris and Hayley share their vows of love and commitment to one another. Do you, Chris Barr, take Hayley Brown to be your wife?
I do.
Do you, Hayley Brown, take Chris Barth to be your husband?
I do.
To be drawn into this moment, because neither Chris or Hayley know what the other person is saying. They have both, in their creativity, written them apart from each other, and so as they say them to one another, you hear it at the same time. Watch the expressions as they receive those words, because it'll be very beautiful. No pressure.
You are one amazing woman, and in front of God, our families and our friends, I, Christopher George Barth, take you, Hayley Alana Brown, to be my wife. You are so kind-hearted and caring, often beyond your own health. You are funny and great to be around, regardless of where you are at. You are beautiful, and you see my heart, and not what I have done. You are one of a kind, and more amazing than I could ever have hoped for. I promise that I will love you unconditionally, in sickness and in health, through the good times and the bad. I promise to support you in your goals, to honour you and respect you, and to encourage you in living life to the fullest. You are my number one, my love, my only. I give you my life. It is as it is and as it will be, for as long as we both shall live. Thank you.
I, Hayley Brown, choose you, Christopher Barth, as my husband, and I will continue to choose you every day for the rest of our lives. Chris, I never imagined I would find a companion who I respect and love so much, and who fits me as well as you do. Someone who can comfort me like you do, makes me laugh as much as you do, someone who shares my passions, my faith, my hopes, and someone who also shares a little bit of cheekiness, like you really do. I promise to love you in the whole truth of who you are, through our highs and our lows, loving what I know of you and trusting what things I will discover. I take you with all your strengths and faults, as I offer myself to you with all my strengths and my faults.
I've got
I promise to work with you in building a marriage and a home together that honours God, one that is based on love, grace, patience, forgiveness, and kindness. And finally, I promise to keep laughing with you and to keep smiling together for the rest of our lives.
Wise may say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. She will be loved. But I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. Try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. Heart's crippled by the fact that I keep on closing. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, all that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. All of me loves all of you. Love me like you do, 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 touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love, love. Love is all you need, yeah. Love is all you need, yeah. Love is all you need is love.
Just begun to get our share of this world's deep.